somebody told me I was a very rich person.
Mm-hmm.
And I got maybe $1 in my pocket, you know. So they said, Google yourself, find out. So I Googled it, and I said, well, what is he worth? $74 million.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Wow. Attaboy, Nick.
Yeah.
So that makes you feel rich, you know. But okay, it's kind of like Trump. It was all tax write-off.
Oh, no.
I never got the money, you know.
Right.
I gave it away, you know. You know, if you don't grow up with money, you really don't know how to keep it.
You know, they say that. Now, do you find it hard to be responsible with money? Have you made some errors?
Well, you know, first of all, they overwhelm you with the amount. You know, I got criticized for turning down $1 million on several things, Fort Apache and Rich Man, Poor Man 2. I wouldn't do it. I said, is Irwin Shaw going to write Rich Man, Poor Man 2? Oh, no, we'll get some television writers. I said, well, you know, I'm not going to do it, you know, unless Irwin writes a sequel to his book, which he did do, called Beggar Man Thief, and there was a series called Beggar Man Thief. So there's actually Rich Man, Poor Man 2, Beggar Man Thief, a novel, and another show off of it, just over the controversy of doing two, because they called me in first to tell me that it wasn't going to be 3 2-hour movies. They were going to cut it into half-hour shows and call it a mini-series. And, you know, I wasn't old enough to really give them a lot of shit, but I said, you know, that's not on my agenda, but that's your agenda, okay?
Well, if they're making a miniseries, don't they have to just keep putting little climaxes in there and endings?
I would think so. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't see how they could cut it up, but they said, we've had it in the editing room. It cuts up wonderful. I said, well, you're just trying to stretch the product out as far as you can. And I went back to work. Then they called me in, and they said, look, the offer is $1 million. We want you to play your son. You know, come back in Rich Man, Poor Man 2. I said to Frank Price, I said, Frank, I die at the end. Who am I going to play? He said, well, you could come back as your son. I don't think so, Frank. I won't. And those prophetic words were spoken. He said, listen, I'll tell you something, Nick. Until you finish your obligation to television, you'll not work film in this town.
Wow.
I said, well, I'll just have to take my chances, won't I, Frank? And I walked out.
Did you work film in that town?
Yeah, Ned Tannen called me from Universal, who's the head of film. I said, gee, Ned, I'm sorry, I can't take this call. He said, well, I want to offer you a 3-picture deal. I said, well, yeah, but I can't work for you. He said, why? He said, well, Frank told me until I finished. He said, you don't believe that bullshit, do you?